For over 1,000 years, two nations, sharing an island yet fiercely independent, have woven a tapestry of conflict and cooperation. But what truly fuels the fire of the Anglo-Scottish rivalry, from the misty highlands to the rolling southern hills? This is the story of a relationship defined by blood, ambition, and an unyielding sense of identity. A tale of two kingdoms whose destinies have been entwined through centuries of both battle and brotherhood. The seeds of this rivalry were sown in the very soil of the island. In the aftermath of the Roman withdrawal, the land was a mosaic of competing tribes and nascent kingdoms. Animated maps would show the Angles and Saxons pushing north, establishing what would become England, while Gaelic Scots, Picts, and Britons coalesced into the Kingdom of Alba, the forerunner to Scotland. These early years were marked by territorial disputes and border skirmishes, a constant struggle for dominance that forged distinct cultural and political identities. It was in this crucible of early medieval power struggles that the foundations of two separate nations, and their enduring rivalry, were laid. This simmering tension erupted into open warfare with the Scottish Wars of Independence. The death of Scotland's King Alexander III left a power vacuum that England's Edward I was all too eager to fill. This sparked a legendary resistance, giving rise to national heroes whose names still echo through history. Dramatic scenes from the Battle of Stirling Bridge would show the cunning tactics of William Wallace, a commoner who defied a king. We'd see the resolute face of Robert the Bruce, the noble who secured Scotland's freedom on the fields of Bannockburn, a victory that cemented Scottish sovereignty and left an indelible mark on the national psyche, fueling a legacy of defiance against its larger southern neighbor. Centuries later, the crowns were united, not by conquest but by inheritance. In 1707, the Acts of Union formally merged the parliaments of England and Scotland, creating the Kingdom of Great Britain. This union, however, was far from a simple marriage of equals. While it brought economic opportunities and ushered in an era of shared industrial and imperial might, it was met with unease and resistance in Scotland. Many felt their unique culture and identity were being diluted. Throughout the Industrial Revolution, as factories and shipyards boomed in Glasgow and Manchester alike, a distinct Scottish cultural resilience persisted, preserving its own legal systems, traditions, and a quiet sense of separation that simmered beneath the surface of the unified state. Today, the rivalry plays out not on battlefields but in arenas of sport, culture, and politics. The roar of the crowd at a Scotland vs. England football or rugby match is a modern echo of ancient war cries. Political cartoons and sharp-tongued debates capture the ongoing joust for influence and respect. In recent years, this dynamic has taken center stage in the political arena, with passionate arguments for and against Scottish independence dominating headlines. These modern contests, from the pitch to the Parliament, are a testament to how deeply the historical narrative continues to shape the contemporary relationship between these two nations. Looking forward, the path remains unwritten. The shared challenges of a globalized world, from economic shifts to climate change, demand collaboration. A new generation navigates a shared culture, consuming the same media, and living side by side in vibrant, diverse cities across the island, forging connections that transcend old divides. As the world evolves, can this ancient rivalry transform into a partnership that truly unites? Or will the echoes of 1,000 years forever keep them apart?